Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy founded in the early 3rd century BCE by Zeno of Citium. It teaches the development of self-control and resilience as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. Here are some key aspects of Stoicism. 1. Focus on what you can control. Stoicism emphasizes focusing on what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and responses, and accepting what is not, external events and the actions of others. This approach helps reduce anxiety and frustration. Number 2, virtue as the highest good. For Stoics, living a virtuous life is the ultimate goal. Virtue is based on wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. A virtuous person strives to live in harmony with nature and reason. 3. Emotional resilience. Stoics believe that by managing our perceptions and reactions, we can maintain inner peace regardless of external circumstances. This involves recognizing that our thoughts about events, rather than the events themselves, cause our distress. 4. Practice of negative visualization. Stoics often practice premeditatio malorum, or imagining worst-case scenarios, to prepare themselves emotionally and appreciate what they have. 5. Impermanence. Stoicism teaches that everything is transient. By understanding and accepting this, we can live more fully in the present moment without undue attachment or fear of loss. These ideas are still relevant today and have influenced various modern practices, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and mindfulness. Stoicism remains a popular philosophy for those seeking practical guidance for leading a balanced and fulfilling life. Applying Stoicism in daily life involves practicing its principles to develop resilience, inner peace, and a sense of control over your reactions. Here are some practical steps to help you apply Stoicism. 1. Differentiate between what you can and cannot control. Practice. Identify situations and categorize them as things you can control, your thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and things you cannot control, other people's actions, external events. Focus your energy on what you can influence and accept what you cannot. Example, if you're stuck in traffic, you can't control the traffic itself, but you can control your reaction to it. Use the time to listen to a podcast or practice deep breathing. 2. Practice negative visualization. Practice. Regularly contemplate potential challenges or losses. This doesn't mean expecting bad things to happen, but rather preparing yourself emotionally for possible setbacks. This can help reduce anxiety and increase gratitude. Example, before a big presentation, think about what might go wrong. This prepares you to handle mishaps calmly and reduces fear. 3. Focus on virtue and moral character. Practice. Strive to live according to virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Make decisions based on these principles, aiming to be a good person regardless of the outcome. Example, if faced with a dilemma at work, choose the honest and fair path, even if it seems less rewarding in the short term. 4. Reframe your perceptions. Practice. Change how you perceive events. Instead of labeling situations as good or bad, view them as opportunities to practice virtues. This mindset shift can help you maintain tranquility. Example, if you receive criticism, view it as an opportunity to improve and learn rather than as a personal attack. 5. Practice mindfulness and presence. Practice. Be fully present in your daily activities. Mindfulness helps you stay focused on the task at hand and reduces unnecessary worry about the past or future. Example, while eating, focus on the taste and texture of your food instead of thinking about work or other distractions. 6. Practice. Keep a daily journal where you reflect on your actions, thoughts, and emotions. This helps you assess how well you're applying Stoic principles and identify areas for improvement. Example, at the end of the day, write about situations where you reacted well and where you could have applied Stoicism better. 7. Embrace discomfort. Practice. Occasionally expose yourself to discomfort to build resilience. This could be physical, like taking a cold shower, or mental, like facing a fear. Example, skip a meal to experience hunger and learn to appreciate the food you usually take for granted. 8. Practice gratitude. Practice. Regularly acknowledge and appreciate the good things in your life. This fosters contentment and reduces the desire for more. Example, start each day by listing 3 things you are grateful for, no matter how small. By consistently applying these Stoic practices, you can cultivate a mindset that is resilient, calm, and focused on what truly matters, leading to a more fulfilling and peaceful life. Practicing Stoicism provides numerous benefits, including 1. Emotional resilience. Stoicism helps individuals develop the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. By focusing on what can be controlled and accepting what cannot, one can better manage stress and emotional turmoil. 2. Improved mental clarity. Stoicism encourages rational thinking and self-reflection, leading to clearer decision-making and better problem-solving skills. By examining one's thoughts and reactions, one can respond more thoughtfully to situations. 3. Increased self-control. Practicing Stoicism involves cultivating self-discipline, which helps individuals control impulses, emotions, and desires. This leads to more deliberate and intentional actions. 4. Reduced anxiety. By accepting the uncertainty of life and focusing on the present moment, Stoicism helps reduce anxiety about the future. It encourages letting go of worries about things beyond one's control. 5. Greater contentment. Stoics learn to appreciate what they have and find contentment in simple pleasures. This focus on gratitude can lead to a deeper sense of satisfaction and well-being. 6. Stronger character. Stoicism emphasizes virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Practicing these virtues helps individuals build a strong moral character and live with integrity. 7. Improved relationships. By promoting empathy, understanding, and forgiveness, Stoicism can enhance personal relationships. It encourages seeing things from others' perspectives and not being easily offended. 8. Sense of purpose. Stoicism teaches individuals to live in accordance with their values and pursue a meaningful life. This sense of purpose can provide direction and fulfillment. 9. Acceptance of mortality. Reflecting on the impermanence of life helps Stoics appreciate the present and live more fully. It also reduces the fear of death, allowing individuals to face life's end with dignity. Overall, practicing Stoicism can lead to a more balanced, thoughtful, and virtuous life, equipping individuals to handle life's challenges with grace and wisdom. While Stoic philosophy has many strengths, it also has some potential shortcomings or criticisms, including 1. Emotional suppression. Critics argue that Stoicism may encourage the suppression of emotions, leading to a lack of emotional expression or a disconnect from one's feelings. This can be perceived as being emotionally cold or detached, which might hinder personal relationships and emotional well-being. 2. Overemphasis on rationality. Stoicism prioritizes rational thinking and self-control, which can lead to neglecting the importance of emotions and intuition. This might result in an overly analytical approach to life, potentially missing out on the richness and depth that emotional experiences bring. 3. Potential for passivity. The Stoic principle of accepting things beyond one's control can sometimes be misinterpreted as promoting passivity or resignation. This may discourage individuals from taking action to change their circumstances or improve situations that seem difficult but are not entirely uncontrollable. 4. Limited perspective on suffering. Stoicism teaches that suffering comes from our judgments and attitudes, suggesting that one can overcome suffering through mental discipline alone. This view may overlook the complexities of mental health issues, trauma, and systemic problems that require more than just a change in mindset. 5. Detachment from external goals. Stoicism encourages focusing on internal virtues rather than external achievements. While this can lead to inner peace, it may also result in a lack of ambition or drive to achieve external success, which can be important for personal growth and societal contributions. 6. Cultural and social criticism. Some critics argue that Stoicism, with its emphasis on individual control and self-sufficiency, may overlook the importance of community, social responsibility, and collective action. This might lead to a more individualistic outlook, potentially neglecting the value of social bonds and mutual support. 7. Inapplicability in extreme situations. In extreme situations, such as severe oppression, abuse, or poverty, the Stoic advice to maintain inner tranquility and accept what cannot be controlled may seem unrealistic or insufficient. In such cases, practical interventions and social change might be necessary. 8. Misinterpretation of detachment. The Stoic ideal of detachment can be misunderstood as indifference or apathy towards life and others. While Stoicism teaches care and concern for others, its emphasis on detachment from outcomes can be seen as lacking compassion or engagement. These shortcomings highlight that while Stoicism offers valuable insights for personal development and resilience, it may need to be balanced with other approaches that address emotional needs, social context, and collective well-being.